Humans, what's going on? It's the Straight Up Viper here today on the mic and through your speakers, and I'm here with Vintage TV episode number 7 or 8. I honestly don't know. You'll know in the title. And it's a pretty good one today. We got some topics to talk about. Don't know what else we'll do. But we're here with some people. Don't know why Ben's eyes are closed and he has goggles on. Yeah. So I'm just gonna introduce everyone real quick. There's Tommy W, aka Vintage Ghost. Say hi. That got very awkward. And next is Ben. Don't. What? I don't know what you're doing, so just say hi.
Hi.
What's up, homie? Next is the next vintage name change, Vintage Tricity, or Logan. Logan, wave to the camera.
Why isn't it like vintage?
There we go.
That's a weird name. How did you come up with Tricity?
I don't.
Why is your face all fuzzy? Where
All
are
right.
your glasses?
Okay. And last but not least, Mr. Communist Evan, say hi.
Shirt. Shut up, Zimmerman. I'm confused.
Evan, say hi.
Last and most certainly least.
Alright, well, we got, the first topic today is very controversial between two people, certainly in this call, and, that is the Trayvon Martin George Zimmerman case.
Tommy, are you ready?
Ready for
Okay, let's just start with Tommy's opinion on the whole entire thing.
Well,
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, big boy.
okay then. Well, let's think. Okay, so this is to start it off. When George
So a guy
Zimmerman first
decides
saw
to pop the
Trayvon.
tap and a black kid.
No, that's completely wrong. But this Zimmerman guy was a security guard, and he saw this African American boy running across his little area, and he calls the police. And the police tell him to stay in the car and not pursue Trayvon. But he pursues Trayvon, and Trayvon throws a punch at him because he feels threatened. And then Zimmerman pulls up
How do
a
you know
gun
he
and
throws a
shoots
punch at him? Where's the evidence?
That's what was reported, Ben. That's
By who?
by people, Ben.
People
Zimmerman
okay, well, they have no
said it.
evidence, so it didn't happen.
Oh, Ben, you're just dumb. Okay, I thought I was talking, but you know, Ben, take over. Never mind. I have no opinion on this. Ben's the master.
You have an opinion, it's just wrong.
Ben, tell your side of the story.
Okay, so continue. No, this is dumb. Ben's just the biggest.
Oh,
idiot
okay.
ever.
Go ahead, Tommy. I didn't know you were done or not.
Oh,
Just kick
Alright.
Ben from the call.
I know, Tommy. I know.
Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead. You were at the part where the guy shot him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then they did all that, and then they went to court. And it's in Florida's laws that if you feel threatened, you can defend yourself or something. And then, so everyone's all mad because he wasn't arrested. But I mean, Trayvon and Zimmerman both started it. So, but if you boil it down, it's all Zimmerman's fault to why Trayvon got killed.
Okay.
I mean, maybe in Indiana, I would think he should be arrested because of the laws in Florida. I mean, I still think he should be arrested. It's just the laws in Florida. And then you got to talk about the prosecutor who didn't bring a good case. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So there's no one to blame but the prosecutor.
Ben, what do you say to that?
I completely agree with Tommy. I just want to throw in my own little part. Hold on.
What?
Okay, so if he did feel threatened, you know, of course he's gotta shoot the guy. I mean, come on.
No,
It makes
I mean,
total
of
sense.
course he's He could have done something else. He could have, like... I mean, Zimmerman's a big guy. He could have defended himself.
I mean, yeah, he could have defended himself, and if he was going threatened, what was he going to get hurt with? I mean, I'm
If you
sure...
feel threatened, you can retaliate. That's all the law says.
I don't know how he would feel threatened now. I mean, I don't know.
Trayvon Martin threw a punch at him. Do you not understand that?
I actually don't understand it because I didn't see it happen and nobody else did either.
Yeah, I'm sure someone else did.
Well, as far as I know, there's no evidence of him throwing a punch.
As far as I know, Ben, you're not reporting a good case.
As far as I know, Tommy, I know more about it than you.
Okay, Ben. You know more about it than me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. You win. I lose. Ben is the master of the debate.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, okay, I'm glad we could settle this on a good note. Dad, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tell your dad I said hi.
Dad, I gotta tell you something. Now, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. I'm talking to you. What's your opinion on Trayvon Martin?
Oh my gosh, Ben.
Okay, cool. You don't have to answer. Okay. Okay, keep going.
Okay, cool. Well, okay, I think we need to get off that before any punches are through. So, let's go on to a topic I know Tommy particularly likes. The hashtag, or not really a hashtag, but just a news story, the hashtag RIP Talia, or Talia, however you pronounce it. The girl that was on the Ellen show.
Dude, that's hilarious.
You said it was hilarious? Okay.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Okay, but anyway, the hashtag ripped Talia, whatever. That girl, she died. She was on the Ellen show a lot. She had cancer, and Tommy has some opinions for this. I remember, so I would want him to share them.
Well, I mean, sure, I'm sad about Talia dying and all that, but I mean, do people not understand that cancer kills more than just one 13-year-old girl a day? What about the people over in Afghanistan and all that, defending our freedom? Oh, one of them dies, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Who cares about them? But when a little 13-year-old girl who, I mean, she's an inspiration, yeah, but I mean...
Yeah. I mean...
There's a bug in my room.
I agree.
Sure, I mean, it's bad, but I mean, it's just... There's more than just 13-year-old girls dying of cancer.
Yeah, I agree that, like, more people, like, there are a lot more people that have that. But... you just never know, I guess you could say, about what people would think. Evan, what's your opinion?
I don't give my opinion because I'll argue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay.
Ben, did you have anything to say about that, the Talia stuff?
Well, I don't really think anybody wants to hear my opinion, so... But all I'm gonna say is... people die of cancer every day. And nobody, you know, does any of this stuff. But then, whatever her name is, dies. And everybody just goes nuts.
Right there!
And
Plug it into the wall! Hard.
I agree. It's exactly what Tommy said, but both, I do agree.
I was talking to my dad about Trayvon.
Oh, you were?
He's,
All right.
he's not guilty because that's what the jury said.
Well, obviously, yes. Okay. A note that some people might like to this. What do you think will have a bigger impact in gaming? Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty Ghosts?
The PS4.
I don't think that's a choice, but okay.
What?
Call of Duty Ghosts
You
sounds
don't
to
know
me
me.
like it's gonna be kind of repetitive.
Well, Tommy, it's a whole different game. You don't understand.
I don't understand.
Yeah. You don't understand.
What was the difference in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3?
Well, Modern Warfare 2, there wasn't General Shepard. Also, in Modern Warfare 3, you were, or in Modern Warfare 2, you were an Army Ranger. In Modern Warfare 3, you weren't. In Modern Warfare 2, you don't kill Macro, and then you do.
Well, obviously. Well, and also the multiplayer I think will probably be different. They have a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah,
But
obviously. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be different maps, but I don't know. They could use the same ones.
I don't think they would do that.
The DLC and Black Ops 2.
Yeah. I bet they will bring some back, probably like Dome, Hard Hat, Arcade, maybe.
Oh my gosh, I hope not. I hope not.
Do you not like them?
I like those maps, but I mean,
Dome.
Yeah.
And, what was that one African map?
African?
Start with a B.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, I mean, everyone has different opinions on maps. It's just basically the majority that gets to have what they want, I guess you could say. But also, you have to think of it as the main question I just asked, Battlefield 3 or Call of Duty Ghosts.
Then your age.
A lot of people like that choice to have either one random, one game where you can have close combat,
Now you're just American.
where you can just have close combat and you can just like have fun. Where opposed to Battlefield 4, where you'll go have a bunch of like new open stuff that's a lot bigger, if you know what I'm talking about. So it's just what you like as a person. But I think Ghosts, in my opinion, I think Ghosts will have a bigger comeback because of the MLG scene it's getting. Multiplayer, it's just getting better and better in my opinion. And I don't really know what they'll do for Spec Ops because
The only thing I don't like about Call of Duty is the maps are way too small.
yeah. Well, that's what some people like. That's what I'm saying about Battlefield 4.
There's like,
The thing about Battlefield is it takes a lot more patience.
Yeah, definitely.
there's only a couple spots to snipe on each map though in Call of Duty. Sometimes there's not even any spot. And
Well, you always can quick scope.
in
I agree.
Battlefield,
I like the bigger maps better than the smaller maps usually. Especially in
I like Battlefield
is such a
better
fun
for-
game to play.
And there's always one main map in every Call of Duty that's small and everyone likes. For example, Modern Warfare 2, I'm just going to start with Rust. Everyone liked Rust to do quick scoping or any game mode in general. And if it wasn't that, it was Terminal. Which it was Terminal is actually that pretty small too. Black Ops obviously is Nuketown. Modern Warfare 3's Dome. Black Ops 2 is Hijack probably. Yeah, Hijack probably is going to be the small map everyone likes. Yeah, Hard Hat.
I don't know, Nuketown's pretty small.
What about Summit on Black Ops?
I mean, yeah, and I mean everything on Black Ops 2 right now that came in the DLC obviously is a fan favorite. But I just don't know what will get a bigger impact. It just matters what type of game. But I just think Call of Duty has more fans. Call of Duty has more fans. So
I think eventually Call of Duty is going to run out of ideas for their maps.
they should just bring back their old ones.
I've noticed a lot of the maps are getting kind of the same look to them.
And boring.
Yeah. And they all kind of have the
I
same,
mean, they should bring
like,
back some. They should like remake some World at War maps.
oh yeah, definitely. And I think that,
Since they'd have way better graphics and stuff.
and a bunch of the Black Ops 2
If
maps
not,
have the
everybody
same,
knows.
like, the same type of map, I guess you could say. Like, they have the same, I don't know what the word is for it, just the way they put it. Yeah, Meltdown and Hijacked are very similar, and no one really noticed it. Because in Meltdown, there's two main buildings you can go to. With the Hijacked, you have two main little house parts. And then in the middle, they just have two little spots.
Think about it. On the left side of Hijack, when you spawn by the pool, they have the like that side that has like the water over there, and then on the right side you have the building where on Meltdown it's the big dome.
Exactly.
On Hijack it's the Cabana, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's
But
just kind of, I mean,
they just
the
have a
maps
lot
in
of
Call of
stuff
Duty are
like
just
that.
so repetitive.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't know what Call of Duty will do in the future, but I don't know if I want it or if I will not want it.
What I like
They
to
better
see
make it good.
is I like to see maps that fit in with the campaign.
Oh yeah.
Is what's
Yeah.
good.
Pretty dope.
All right. Next one. This kind of is like nowhere close to what we've just been talking about. The Hunger Games new movie, Catching Fire. What do you think it will be better or worse than the first movie?
Worse.
Better.
Definitely worse.
I gotta say better because Tommy's saying worse.
Makes sense.
I mean, I don't know really what to expect with that either, because if you want to say it's going to be better, you have to expect more. You're going to have to expect stuff that was not in the first movie, which I don't know what they're going to do. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that has not read the book. But the new map or the arena that they make sounds pretty cool whenever you kind of play it in your head. And you're like, man, this will look awesome in a movie. So they got to make it so it look awesome in a movie and not just in your head. That's something you got to think about.
If they leave out little details,
Mhm.
it's gonna bite them in the later movies. Because in the little details in the first one, it's gonna bite them in the later books.
Oh, definitely. And Mockingjay is going to have two parts to it as well, and that's going to kind of be something that will be interesting to see.
Dude, my favorite.
What?
I'm just gonna come out and say this. My favorite part about Mockingjay is whenever Prim dies.
What? Why?
I mean, because it's so unexpected. Like all of a sudden, boom, she's dead. Can't do anything about it.
Well, there's a spoiler right there, but
Never even had a chance. Yep.
and the way she did die, I mean, it was kind of really unexpected. I have to say.
Yeah. I actually almost cried whenever she died.
Oh, you did? So whenever like Finnick and all them
Wait, no.
and died, like it didn't matter at all. But just Prim is just gotcha.
Dude, no. Finnick also, dude.
Yeah.
Whenever. Wait.
He's probably my favorite in the
Who
whole series.
died? Dude, yeah, Finnick was.
Finnick died. PETA didn't
Here's
die.
another spoiler. I liked whenever they were in the second arena and they were running through the mist, poisonous mist, and Mag, that old lady,
Yeah.
she couldn't run, and so he just picked her up and, took off with her, and then she just jumped down and ran into it and just killed herself.
Exactly.
That part was hilarious. Dude, I could not stop laughing because she's so stupid.
Oh my gosh. Evan, what's your opinion? Think it's gonna be better or worse? Second movie.
I don't know.
Not.
Also, hold on. I think it's going to be better because they have more. They have feedback from the fans and what they liked and didn't like about it, so they can adjust to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, the first movie they just kind of had to go out there and try what they think what people would expect. See, whenever I had the first movie kind of playing in my head, I thought of it just like Minecraft and those Hunger Games. Like they all had their little pods right in the middle. They just had a bunch of chests, not just all of it thrown together. They actually had chests, and then you just run out, and then like behind you, there's just random like caves and stuff like that. But in the first movie, it just shows like forest basically, and that was all, like just forest. So I guess that's all they could have done because you can't really do that much more. But I think that they did a really good job in the first movie. Anyway, and I think they'll probably do better.
It did not.
I agree.
It did not
I
really
think they
turn
skipped
out
some
how I
stuff in the
expected.
first movie. They skipped stuff.
Oh, they did, yeah, definitely.
Like
That's the thing I hate about watching the
part
movies
where,
for books, is they leave stuff out.
Yeah.
like the part it said during the book, I think in the first book. I mean, I read the book like as soon as it came out, so
I
may
read
be
the whole
wrong,
series.
but I think it. Yeah, I read
Yeah, I
the
have
whole series
too.
too, Tommy.
I have to.
But I finished the whole series before the first movie was even like a month before the first.
Yeah, I did
movie.
too. I did it like maybe half a year
Well,
before.
maybe like. Wait. Okay, so back on topic.
Yeah.
So,
Is Logan
were
wearing his
they,
gunner optics?
like,
Yeah. Logan, you're quiet. You haven't even said a
in
word.
cave?
I don't talk
They were in a cave?
Okay.
On Xbox,
Go
you
ahead,
talk
Ben.
a lot.
That's because I don't. You guys.
My ears are bleeding from his talking.
Okay.
Logan, be
Go ahead,
quiet.
Ben.
We can't get our word
Ben, we
in.
didn't want you to put off topic.
Okay, so, so were they in a cave?
No. Well, yeah. Towards the end of the
Did they were in a
first book.
cave?
Yeah, towards the end of the first book, whenever Peeta and Katniss were like kind of sitting in there, and then
Yeah.
whenever they
So they
called
were in
that
a
feast, and Katniss had to go out and get medicine for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ben, you just like drew a blank, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go on. If you think about anything that you have to say, just interrupt us.
Okay.
All right. Next one is
Do you know
for.
what
Okay. The next one, I don't know who all really knows about this. I know me and Tommy do, and that's about it. I don't know. I don't think Evan does because he doesn't really
I do.
watch that much Call of Duty. Ben, I don't think you follow it that much. Logan, don't know if you follow it that much. But it's the recent trades in MLG Gaming, Call of Duty, regarding
Phase, dude. Phase.
FaZe, dude. They already lost like 3 of their members.
Dude, yeah, I mean, they just traded away their whole team pretty much.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, if anyone hasn't heard already, which I'm sure you did if you follow this a lot, Karma of Impact has left Impact and went to Envy. Stainville has been released from Envy, and he's looking for a team now. He's a free agent. He's not planning on joining any pro teams. I think he's trying to make one.
T. Martin is part of Envy now.
Ben, he's not on the competitive team, T. Martin.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. But I just don't know why Envy.
Better than you.
I mean, I know Envy might have not been going along good with Stainville, but Stainville made Envy. He was like the founder of it, I believe. And he is basically like the veteran, and a lot of people were really sad on Twitter about it. And I don't know. I honestly think they would have been
Did he
better.
leave?
No, he got released. The 3 of his members kicked him
Right.
out. Yeah.
Your mic is like really
So-
quiet.
Yeah.
Is that better?
So this is what we gotta do. Okay.
No, it's
Me,
worse.
Tommy, Evan, and Dante. Me,
Oh.
Tommy, Evan, and Dante vote to kick Grant out of the clan.
Ben,
Wait,
what?
I don't vote that.
What?
I still can't hear you, Grant. Your mic is like...
That's probably why. Is that better?
No.
It's not.
No, it's better.
Alright, anyway. So, Karma, or Stainville, they kind of just all agreed that he should be kicked out because they didn't really feel that they were at their best with him. But I think it would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot better if Karma and Proofy, Rambo, and JCap all just kind of went and made their own team. They all went there and let Stainville kind of carry on the tradition of Envy because he was the one of the leader and founder. But I guess that if they just wanted to keep the name and everything, because I bet, because they really, all of them on that team have not been in Envy for a short while. Proofy, he was in Optic, so was JCap. JCap and Proofy were in Optic 1 year ago, and Rambo's been in for a while.
And you are vintage peanut butter.
Okay, Ben. So, I don't think they should have done that.
Chocolate.
Ben, I think you just need to stop.
Evan is vintage honey.
Okay. Whoa!
And Dante is vintage pickle.
Okay, Ben! We know! Okay, we want to get on with the show. Alright.
Stop yelling at me.
The next part of the show... The next part of the show is going to be
Don't yell at me.
the vintage takeover at the annual Trojan Quest at our school, and we've got 5 of the 6
We're just
people.
gonna, like,
Yeah.
start decking people in the face, knock them out, blood on the floor.
At a place where people get to learn the school.
This is Trojan Quest, not the Mafia.
But 5 of the 6 people helping are vintage members. It is me, Ben, Evan, Tommy, and Air Harold. He was confirmed tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because yeah.
Wait, who?
Logan.
Grady.
Wait, who's
Grady.
the 6th person?
Eli Pearson.
That's 6.
I know. Eli's not in vintage. But 5 people.
Wait, Eli's doing it? Dang it.
Oh, you don't like him? Okay. Well, anyway.
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're taking over, and we're going to, I might do a vlog just to be funny, because I don't know really what to do, because I have no idea really what we're going to do, and I'll make a vlog just for the vintage takeover. I don't know. But I just wanted to add that in the middle of the show. Aaron Hernandez. Anyone following that?
After you got
I saw a
arrested.
picture on Instagram that showed him in his like jailbird outfit, and it had a caption that said, "Oh wait, the purge isn't real."
A funny thing also I saw is something about Madden 25, and then it had Aaron Hernandez on the cover with a gun that said Madden 25 to life. That's pretty funny, I have to say. And I mean, there's just been so many jokes about him, and I mean, something you gotta think about. Something you gotta think about is that he had all that money. He went and killed somebody. Now he doesn't have. He doesn't have his house. Doesn't have his job as a football player, which that's one of the best jobs probably in the world. And I mean,
No, it's not.
it's just really, really weird that people like that just do that just so they can be cool. I mean, I don't really want to talk about that much because I don't like it, honestly. But yeah.
I love talking about that stuff.
Okay, Ben. Then why don't you tell your opinion on Aaron Hernandez then?
Well, obviously, he killed someone.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
You don't say.
Ha, Evan.
guys,
We said it at the same time.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty much half of my story, and then the other half is he went to jail, obviously.
No way!
Evan! I don't even want to talk to you anymore because you're being rude.
Okay.
You're
I'm just
being.
leaving.
Ben. Okay, whatever. Alright, Ben, I think you might like this. Evan, you'll like it. Logan, I don't know if you play it. Tommy, you'll like it. I'll like it. Minecraft. Okay, cool. We're all on the same page here. Do you think in PC, Xbox, and the Pocket Edition, and all the stuff it's having, do you think it's going uphill or downhill?
Uphill.
Yeah, we can all agree on that one. I don't know. It's been out for so long, and yet they have updates like monthly, mostly, and like if not monthly, about every 2 months on the PC and on Xbox. And I kind of like that business decision. I guess you could say not business. It might just be because it's not. Oh no, not what I just said, but I like the. Yeah, I like the business decision. I don't know if it's a business decision or if it's just like because they're not able to do it to have Xbox behind PC. They didn't get creative, and PC had it for a long time before that. So people on Xbox were psyched to get that stuff and say
And they're not. Hey, listen. And they're not updating the Xbox One anymore until Xbox One
Well,
comes
you know
out.
Yeah.
why? You know why?
Yeah, because
So the Xbox One edition can be as good as the PC.
exactly.
Because when the Xbox One edition comes out, it's going to be up to date with the PC.
No, they're updating the Xbox a little bit.
no, they're not
On
doing
the
it. They're
Xbox
gonna-
One, they're
gonna
updating it
update
to the standards of the PC, I bet.
They did.
I mean,
We did it. So the Xbox
This is now.
They tweeted what, Logan?
4J Studios tweeted that they're coming out with the Xbox 360 update on July.
Okay, that's cool.
well, I think it is going uphill definitely. If it's going downhill whatsoever, I guess people would be getting bored of it. I don't see that though. Minecraft's a really addicting game. I love it. I played on the PC and
Out of
Xbox.
any game,
Not much Pocket
I love
Edition.
Out
So
of any game, I think Minecraft has the most replay value.
definitely, yeah, definitely. All right,
Well, I have to go with Black Ops 2.
okay.
No. Black Ops 2 has Call of Duty has one of the worst replay values, especially for
Yeah.
the campaign.
Well, yeah, because you just kind of play it over and over, but definitely, yeah. Alright, so this is a new segment we're going to be doing on Vintage TV, and this is going to be the random topic of the day, and that's where something random comes out. We're just going to probably fight over it like we do usually with some random stuff about how the color is color, yet we still fight about it to this day. We've been having that discussion for at least 2 months now. But,
It's white.
okay, this is how it is right here. The world without fast food restaurants, any restaurants whatsoever. You had to get your own food, farm it, pick it off the wall, hunt it and everything. What would happen?
One, people would be healthier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be better.
But you wouldn't.
That'd be better than Rush.
They'd be tan.
Yeah. Well, I think the food would be scarce. I believe. I mean, unless you're.
No.
necessarily
Oh.
scarce.
It wouldn't be
I mean-
scarce
Yeah,
if you're
but-
farming it for yourself.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think a lot of people farming. I mean, people would want yours. Maybe like you would have to go do it for yourself. Some other people might want you to do it for them because they're lazy. So I guess the world would be better off.
Think about it. Think about people in New York that live in those big apartments.
Yeah, I mean, in big cities, you never know because they don't have farming. Like Indianapolis, New York City, Los Angeles.
But out in yeah, like out in Kansas though, like those people get all that land to themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, people would be a lot healthier. I do say that. I just really don't know like how it would work.
I think there'd be fighting over food.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of fighting over food.
exactly. That's what I was kind of trying to
Be
get
like
at.
the Hunger Games.
That's what I was trying to get at. Like, food would be scarce for people, and people would want to go and, like, fight for it, get their own food, because I bet there would be less food.
Food would be scarce for the people who actually do their job and grow their own food and everything, but it'd be scarce
Yeah.
for the lazy people who don't do it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to aim at. Not for the people that actually farm it, but for the people that are lazy and buy it themselves. I mean, farmers probably won't be able to just get double every single day.
Indiana would be set. We got so much corn.
Exactly. And also hunting, that would probably be a very big controversy. And some stuff. I don't know, but alright. I want to get the fights going now. I think it's gonna be this will be a cool topic for everyone. The best COD so far in the whole entire series.
We're
Alright.
talking
Any COD whatsoever.
all
Yeah.
the like
Alright,
campaign
Logan.
and multiplayer.
Logan, we're talking now. Best COD so far in the whole entire series. I'm going to,
I'm gonna have
5-4.
So.
okay, I'm actually this might be surprising for some people, and I'm gonna say Black Ops 2. Only for the reason their campaign, I have not played it. I've heard too many great things about it, and I'm definitely going to play it. Probably put something on my YouTube channel and do a let's play. But it's going to be. I heard it's really good, and like you can choose what you want to do, and that's something not a lot of video games get you to choose because they have to do more work for the campaign, and that's something a big step. Multiplayer, they introduced way too much stuff. They got the 10-point system, which is a very, very great idea. And some people might not agree because they think it's not the original COD, but they went out on a limb. They have the first gun DLC no one's ever seen before. They have buyable camos no one's ever seen before. Buyable, what is it? Like more slots in your custom, not your more class sets, and like more stuff you can put in your theater. I mean, they just do so much more stuff. And I guess that's what you would say about Modern Warfare 3, like whatever they went with the prestige token stuff, and in Black Ops 1 they did COD points and all that stuff. I mean, every COD's different, but Black Ops 2 has something different from every single Call of Duty, and that's the 10-point system. No one's ever done that, and more people play it now. It's gotten a lot more publicity than it should have with the esports stuff and MLG. A lot of like celebrities talk about them playing it. I mean, it just gets a lot of stuff going, and I definitely think if Call of Duty Ghosts follows in the footsteps of the past Infinity Ward games, doesn't do anything new, Black Ops 2 will definitely still be the best Call of Duty, in my opinion.
This is what I have to say about the campaign. You can choose stuff. You can choose stuff, but in the end, it has no reality on the ending. The ending is the same. The only difference is you get to choose what happens at the ending, and no matter what you do in the whole campaign, it ends the same way. Which I don't like.
Well, I do see that. I mean, but
I mean, I just think Call of Duty doesn't spend enough time on the campaign.
yeah, I mean, they should focus more on it, even though multiplayer is where it's at, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people want to play multiplayer. Exactly what I did. Right whenever I got Black Ops 2, I went right to multiplayer. I can still remember the first match I ever played was Slums TDM, and I used the M27 default class. Don't ask me how I remember that, but it's just something I've always remembered. And I mean,
know the first Call of Duty game I ever played was
what, Ben?
Modern Warfare 2. I played at.
That was the first game I've ever played too in Call of Duty history.
What was
Mine
the
was
map
Call of Duty
with the big log cabin on Modern Warfare 2?
Oh yeah. Okay, but back on topic. Back on topic. What's your guys' best COD?
What was it called?
Best
Can I
COD.
go? Because I'm gonna have to go after I say this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my favorite's gonna have to be Modern Warfare 2. I'm sorry, but it's definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
I
mine's
mean,
Modern
think
Warfare
about it.
2.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I do agree. Modern Warfare 2 is really good. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Black Ops 2 is my second favorite.
definitely Black Ops 2 is not my favorite. I mean, I'm not basing it off of favorites. I'm just basing it on how much stuff they've done new and how much, like, the fan base has liked it, and I've liked it as well.
No, I know mine. I know mine.
Well,
Okay. Mine is Call of
actually-
Duty 4. Call of Duty 4.
Okay.
I mean, Call of Duty 4's campaign is arguably one of the best campaigns in Call of Duty. The multiplayer was awesome. And, I mean, it was a simple game. I mean, complex is nice, but back then, simple games were the bomb.
Well, the thing is,
Last
I mean,
system, all that.
right now, Call of Duty 4 is basically looked at as a game to mod and hack.
Yeah, back in Call of Duty 4's prime, dude, that was the game.
Yeah. They just done so much more great stuff to make the game better since then. That's just the way I look at it.
Call of Duty 4 sparked the movement. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely. It was the first COD.
First game, Tommy.
It wasn't the first COD. The first COD was like Call of Duty Your Finest Hour or something.
Well, it's one of the first
Yeah, but
multiplayers that sparked out.
Yeah, it's probably the multiplayer.
Yeah, definitely.
It
So,
was just great.
and Black Ops 1, I think COD points was absolutely a terrible idea. They should have never done it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the campaign wasn't that bad in Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3's campaign was, I think, really, really good. I finished it in a day. Yeah, I couldn't stop playing it. I know my internet was out. That was one of the excuses to not go play multiplayer, but I couldn't play. I ate dinner in my room just to keep playing, and I really did like it. And I did really like the multiplayer. I kind of liked what they did with the MOAB. I think they should have just kind of let it have a nuke. I think that would have probably been the best idea, but
It should have ended the game, but you know.
survival mode, I think, really wasn't anything special. And
I really like survival mode, honestly.
yeah,
Like that survival mode.
yeah, I like that survival mode.
Well, guys, I'm probably gonna have to go. So I gotta wake up kind of early.
Okay.
So, have fun with the show.
Oh.
Good night.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Alright. So, actually, I don't have that many topics to think about now. So if anyone has anything they want to talk about, just kind of say it.
Well, I have to say,
Yeah.
my favorite, I think the best COD is Black Ops 2, but my favorite was Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, definitely. My favorite was either Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. I'm definitely an Infinity Ward player. I just think they did a great job with Black Ops 2.
Graham about to get a 6.
Nice.
Now, part
Man.
of the reason why they did why there's so much more
What
stuff in Black Ops 2 is because it takes place in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Add like a lot more stuff that most people wouldn't really think of having now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I think the score streak system, where, you know, they reward you for stuff that you get, like, other than kills. Like, you get points for capturing
Yeah.
flags, you know, planting bombs, stuff like that,
It makes
assists.
it more friendly for the objective players.
Yeah, exactly. Like, objective players now actually have a purpose in pubs instead of just playing, you know, GBs and all that stuff for playing as an objective player, only wanting to play the objective. And now in pubs, you get rewarded for playing the objective. Definitely. So, I agree. They stepped out of their shell. Definitely. So
now it's where killing doesn't win the game necessarily. Just
yeah. Because the other day, I got an orbital VSAT and only had one kill. I had 1 kill, captured B, captured C, they got A, I captured A. And I don't think that was just enough points. I might have gotten another kill or 2. But I remember I was really close to Orbital VSAT and only saw 1 kill. So I might have had like 2 or 3. But in Modern Warfare 3, you had to have kills to get your score streaks. Like for a Moab, they wouldn't let you have any score. Like you had to get kills with your gun. And also the assist thing with Hardline was the only thing you would really have this objective. Getting assists, and you could have Hardline Pro and 2 assists with that equal kill. I think that was pretty cool too. But you just yeah. Black Ops 1.
I mean, just put a couple bullets into someone. And
Yeah. Run away.
Gets to go and you get rewarded.
Yeah. So you don't have to go and challenge in a gunfight, yet you get rewarded on some points. I mean, that is kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
But something I never have gotten out of my mind is Black Ops 1 has introduced so many good stuff that people overlook and didn't want. And something I really, really did think was a cool thing, yet no one really cared about, is a camera spike, where you could just put a camera anywhere. So say you're playing Search and Destroy, Demolition, or something like that, you can put a camera right on the bomb and go hide somewhere if you're playing objective, or like GBs, or you know, League Play if they had it in Black Ops 1. You could put a camera spike right on the bomb, and you could just let it sit there, and you have to go hide, and you could see them planning, and you would know when they come. And people overlooked that and thought it was just stupid, a waste of time, a waste of screen.
Did you just see that?
I think it was also good for, like, if you're sniping or something and you're, like, up in a building or something with only one way in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. I mean, people overlook that stuff. And also, I thought the Valkyrie rockets was really cool. I mean, people did like that, where you could, like, basically just shoot your own accuracy as a
I honestly,
missile.
I really didn't like that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't use it, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Your accuracy probably isn't the best.
Yeah, Ben.
I can't tell who's talking, that's why I'm not at people. Just saying.
Okay. Well, Ben, Logan said probably because your accuracy's not the best. But, anyway, Ben, you went silent. But, I mean, they just did so many good things.
You now.
And something I thought was cool was the napalm strike, where you could just kind of have fire across the map, and if you walked into it, you died. And also, something I thought was cool was the flamethrower attachment, yet no one used it really, and I thought that was cool. And also, I really liked the, what was the kill streak? The Blackbird. That was the first ever score streak introduced, I believe. I don't think there was a Modern Warfare 2. There wasn't. And that is the first score streak ever introduced to show your enemies on the map and just kind of moving, and you can see the position and everything. And that introduced the advanced UAV and the orbital VSAT. So I thought that was cool too. And
hey guys, advanced UAV here.
Ben, you just need to stop. All right. So back.
Yeah, Ben.
Grant, do you have Trials Evolution?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I'm playing it right now.
Cool.
Oh my.
Okay, so back on the fast food restaurant thing, not the absolute thing, but right now, money-wise and taste-wise, both combined, what is the best restaurant to eat at right now?
McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
I actually agree with you. McDonald's. For the only reason why is because it's very cheap, which I really.
It's nasty.
It is nasty. They need to make it more clean. I agree, but it's very cheap, and their food tastes really good. I think their hamburgers are really good. I like their fries very, very much.
Hey Grant.
Yes, Logan.
I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that their salads cost more than a burger?
Oh yeah, I saw that. And it's
That's
just.
why America's so fat.
I mean, their burgers are just like, if you want like just a burger for like not a snack, but just kind of like to hold you over for like a dinner or something, you go and get like a McChicken or a McDouble or something. That's like a small burger for $1, and their salads are like $3 or $4, which starts your meal off. And you can get Big Mac or like a pounder, and it's a lot more money, but it's a lot bigger as well.
Go make some popcorn, man. What do you mean you can't? Yes, we do. Dad bought popcorn.
But anyway, I definitely agree with McDonald's. Okay, but
I'd say Taco Bell.
wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Oh yeah, that's also a great place because it's very cheap as well and it has good food. But the thing is, it doesn't have a variety, in my opinion. Like you only can get Mexican food.
Oh yeah, tacos every day.
Yeah. I mean, I really do love Taco Bell. I go there every Sunday. I mostly.
I went there 2 days in a row, or 2 times in 1 day a couple days ago.
It's good. It is. But
There's no.
well, I think that's probably where we're going to end our show. We're a long time in, and I got to get this uploaded, and I think we're going to be done for the night. So, so we'll definitely do this next week. I had a fun time. This wasn't that as much as a game / prank show
Grant,
this
get on
week.
Xbox.
I am, and we did topics the whole time. I like where the show's going with that topic kind of view, but I do want to do those prank calls. And something else I wanted to mention is that Vintage TV next week might be on Google Hangouts. I know a lot of newer podcasts and stuff like that do it on Google Hangouts, but it's very laggy, which I do not know. I don't like at all. I like Uvu. It's very basic, and there's nothing really else you could do besides this video chat, and that's what we were looking for. The Google Hangouts you can call without any cost, and that's something we are also looking for, so we can prank call without getting our phones out, with the risk of them actually finding out who we are in real life, where it just says restricted whenever you call them on Google. So that's something else we like, and on Google Hangouts also, it's just a lot more advanced, a lot more people use it, and I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one on where we would stay. We're just going to test it for 1 week, and if it doesn't work, we'll come back to Uville. If we like it, we'll stay. You never know. So, just wanted to let you guys know that. Anything else you guys want to add? Ben?
Why is comics so stupid?
I don't know, Ben.
Well, you better find that out.
Okay. Well, hope you guys have a nice night, nice day, whatever time of day you are watching. And, okay. Remember to stay awesome. See ya!